at Chubby's Tacos. It's a little hole-in-the-wall place that we Googled because we just felt like trying something different. This looks amazing. So I cannot wait to dig into this plate of food. Looks so good.
Stuff's got a kick to it. Whoa. Stuff's spicy. Very spicy. You don't really feel it until after you start to swallow it. And then it's like...
The tortilla chips are amazing. It's yard work time.
Yeah, it's another renovation weekend, even though it's not the weekend right now. It is a weekend for us, but we've got a lot of work to do. And now that the weather is finally starting to warm up, we getting some yard work done. We're going to be taking out a few trees. We got to take the camper, move the camper over there so that we can get rid of some more trees back here, and then we're going to move the camper again. It's going to be a lot of work today.
We're going to de-ugly the yard, so stay tuned.
Hard-working woman.
I can't stand a messy yard, so we got to figure this out.
Yeah.
We've been in this house for about 5 months now.
Yeah, but it's been winter time.
Yeah, and we're just now getting around to the cleanup, so hopefully we can make this look much, much prettier.
Yeah. Well, we're going to probably get rid of those bushes.
I don't want to get rid of them, but...
Trim it down to where it's that size.
Yeah.
Now what did you just do?
I broke my dad's pole saw. Sorry, Dad. But I cut down some of the bush.
Yeah, actually it just came off. It just needs to be tightened.
This is 10 years of overgrowth that we're dealing with right here, if you can see in front of you.
More than 10 years, actually.
It's bad. So yeah. There's a lot of yard cleanup being done today.
No, stop
it's recording.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
When you know it starts raining and we can't get done like we want to.
"10 years of overgrowth."
Alright, I topped off the tree, cleaning all this up now. As soon as I clean all this stuff up, I'm going to hook up the camper and move it. I'm going to go ahead and try and cut the rest of this stump off too. We're going to move the camper today. This woman has been working very hard.
Trying, so has he.
Yeah, we've been, I don't know if you can see, but we've been clearing up a lot of branches and tree limbs, and the rest of that tree is going to be gone soon.
Well, just to give you background, there's probably at least 5 solid years of yard debris that we've had to clear away. We used to rent this house out, and now we're living in it, and just as a result,
making up for a lot of lost time.
A lot of lost time and things that were not tended. So it's quite a process. I'm still not happy with how our yard looks, but we're getting there, hence the way I look right now. But he's worked really hard today, so.
But we've made enough space to where we can now move the camper over, and we'll get full use of our awning and everything like that while it's parked, and it'll be in a more level, more straight position, which is going to be great.
And it'll look nicer too.
It'll look nicer too, yeah. And we'll also be adding to our parking space here. So
yeah, about to have a new driver. So
yeah, I got another driver in the family now, Seth. But we've already pulled the slide in. I'm pulling up the jacks now, and so we are going to move the camper. I'm not going to forget the chocks this time. I'm not. I promise. I'm not.
You are kind of notorious for that, babe.
Well, the second time I did it, it wasn't because I forgot them. I got them out from under the wheels. It's just that they were still in the driveway. And I didn't hit them with the camper tires. I ran over with the navigator.
Hey, honey. Stop.
What was that?
The thing that holds the hitch. All right, come on with it. Come on. You can start cutting back. Come on. You can start turning. You're all right. You're good. Come on. You're perfect. Keep coming. All right, slow down. You got to straighten up a little bit. You can come back a little. You're good.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're positioned very well. Straight. You can't hear me because I'm not talking to you on the phone.
It's okay. But what I'm thinking is
pull forward and then
pull forward and go. As you see, we cut some of the limbs off of this tree so that we could get the camper over here. They wouldn't provide enough clearance for us to get the camper over here, so that's why we cut that one down. And I know our main purpose was to de-uglify the yard, but because the yard was so wet when we moved the camper, we weren't very successful in that. But all of this is going to be graveled in. We're going to make this a parking area for the camper, and now we're going to be able to use the awning because it's not so close to the house that we can't put the awning out. Well, the sun is out, so the awning is out. We're going to let this thing air out a little bit from all the rain that we've been having lately. It's a good thing to pull it out every once in a while and let the sun dry it out a little bit. This is also going to be a little entertaining area whenever we have company over. That's one good thing about the camper. You got an outdoor kitchen and everything right here, so if you have people over, you got something way of entertaining. The funny thing is that we're setting all this up just to take it right back down again, because we're going to be hitting the road soon. As you know, Seth's team won the mock trial competition, so that means that we are going to be going down to Athens, Georgia. Going down to Athens, Georgia, this time we are going to be able to take the camper. It's not going to be like it was going to Reno, where it's clear across the country. This is just a day's drive down south from here, so we're going to be doing that. That's going to be something real exciting to do, but we're going to actually be taking some trips even before then. We're going to take some trips around North Carolina. We're going to probably take it out to the Outer Banks and do some things around North Carolina before we head down to Georgia.